Welcome. We're going to go ahead and get things started. My name is Hannah Howard with the Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and on behalf of the Chamber and Butcherbox, thank you for braving the winter storm for this special ribbon cutting and grand opening celebration. Butcherbox is a direct-to-consumer brand delivering high-quality, humanely raised meat and sustainably sourced seafood to customers across the U.S. That means quality grass-fed, grass-finished beef, free-range organic chicken, pork that has been raised, crate-free, and wild-caught seafood. And Butcherbox chose to open a location right here in Muscatine in 2022. We are happy to have you be a part of our Muscatine business community and a member of the Chamber. We are excited to celebrate this facility and Butcherbox here with this ribbon cutting today. So let's give the team of Butcherbox a round of applause to thank them and properly welcome them to Muscatine. In a moment, we will hear remarks from Butcherbox staff and our Mayor and President CEO, Brad Bark. Following those remarks, we'll move from the lobby to the plant floor just behind these doors for the actual ribbon cutting. Once the ribbon cutting has happened, Butcherbox staff will lead us on a tour through the facility, and I'm so excited that we have the special privilege of seeing behind the scenes. Lastly, the celebration will end with a traditional barbecue-style lunch provided by our hosts. Thank you. We love that Butcherbox was able to partner with a local small business and fellow chamber member, A Guy in a Grill, to provide this lunch featuring their sustainably raised meat, so you will all be able to sample what Butcherbox is all about today. Now I have the special privilege to turn over the microphone to Butcherbox founder and CEO, Mike Salguero, to share more about Butcherbox, their unique mission, and this local facility. And they traveled all the way from Boston, Massachusetts to be here in Muscatine today. So please give them a warm welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually, after this, are going to be getting in the car and driving to Chicago. So if you could say a prayer for us, that would be nice. I'm very excited to be here. We're an online company. We don't do a lot of manufacturing of anything. So we work with partners throughout our supply chain, whether it's farmers or cutting facilities or harvest facilities or pick, pack, ship facilities. And in 2020, we decided that figuring out how to produce dry ice was going to be really important to our business. We ship out tens of thousands of boxes a week, and each box has at least one of the blocks of dry ice that you'll see in the plant. If we don't have dry ice, we don't have a business. And so we opened a facility in Oklahoma City, and we brought in Maria, who you're going to meet, and Maria kept saying, we need to open another facility, and I think Iowa's the place to go. And so we ended up here. And from what I've heard from the staff and from people who have traveled here, it's been nothing but amazing reception from Muscatine and from all of you. People have been very helpful, have been open door, just really helping us to succeed here, helping us to hire here. And that's really amazing to see. As a Northeasterner, a Boston person, generally I don't feel like the community helps very much. Usually when someone from the community is coming in, it's not a good thing. And so it's really refreshing to come somewhere where people are excited to help out a business trying to get started. My three daughters are here, and they were packing ice back there a little while ago. But it's kind of novel to come see a factory and see something being produced, especially for us Northeasterners. So really, really excited to be here. Every day there's about 100,000 families in this country that are sitting down to eat Butcherbox, which is amazing. It's really, really cool. It's also incredibly humbling that we built something that impacts so many lives. And all of you are a little piece of that as well. So thank you for all that you do. And thank you for welcoming us and supporting us. And yeah, we very much appreciate it. And I'm now going to pass it to Maria, who is the brains behind the operation here. And she's going to give a safety briefing, I know, and then a few other words.
Thank you, Mike. Well, hey, y'all. In case those first two words did not inform you, I am not from Boston. So I am from the middle of nowhere, Alabama, by way of Florida. So how did a Floridian end up in Iowa? Well, when we decided to open the second plant, there were a couple places that we looked at, but the moment we came to Muscatine, I looked at the crew that was with me. Kenny was with me, like, this feels like home. This is perfect. And then we walked into this building and it's like, okay, yes, I really, really, really like this building. And so it just turned into this wonderful situation where we were glad to join Muscatine and to join this family and this community. So a couple things that we wanted to say was thank you so much for having us. Thank you to the community that has supported us. We have hired some amazing people. We've got a great team that we're super excited to have. And we brought a little bit of Florida with us. Javi moved from Miami to Iowa. It's been a little bit of a change.
No palm trees here.
And no sunshine. Right, but he did bring Cuban coffee. So if you ever want to know what Cuban coffee tastes like, we can help you out. So, with all that said, just a quick safety briefing, because we do obviously care about the safety and welfare of all of our visitors and our staff. This is a dry ice facility, meaning that it is a live CO2 environment. We are well under OSHA regulations, and you are perfectly safe. However, if there were to be a leak, you just need to follow the Butcherbox designated associates, that would be Javi and myself, that we will lead you out of the plant to a place of safety. I do not anticipate anything like that happening, but I do have to give you that little preparation. The second thing is if there were to be an emergency, Javi will be the designated person to call 911. Yes, I know that sounds weird, but in a traditional safety briefing, someone gets to be the designee to call the authorities. So as far as personal protective equipment, you will not have to wear any. We have designated areas that are safe for viewing, so everyone should be safe and happy and sound. And with that, I will turn everything over to the mayor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, first of all, welcome to Muscatine, and we're extremely excited that you're calling Muscatine one of your homes as well. And I really like the Butcherbox values. You know, they value animals, farmers, fishermen, our planet, workers, and community. And as you guys can see, you know, from Boston, Florida, here's our community that is represented by city, chamber, nonprofits, businesses. We're here for you guys, and we're just really excited about everything you guys, you know, are and who you guys are as well. And I have to say, my wife is already, we have a membership already, so every 4 to 6 weeks, we're gonna be getting some high quality meat this way as well, so I appreciate that. And just having a niche market like this is absolutely amazing for our community because it focuses on the high quality meat that is accessible to many families, which helps our community goals just from a food and health standpoint as well, having that high quality protein as well, which is nice. Another thing is just that there's so many accomplishments, projects happening in Muscatine, Iowa, you guys, between housing with the Community Foundation, MCSA, the businesses opening up, all of these projects that are about to happen. This is great. This is absolutely amazing. And excuse me. One thing I think of is a quote by Isaac Newton: "A body in motion stays in motion unless it's acted on by an external force," right? That body in motion is our community, and we're gonna keep on moving and grooving and keep on pushing forward as a group of team members. And this external force that can potentially hinder the movement, no, we're gonna continue pushing you guys forward. We are gonna support you guys. We just thank you guys so much for being part of Muscatine and being part of our DNA as well. So thank you guys so much, and welcome to Muscatine, Iowa.
All right, so now we will go